All right, if you're a solo cargo van owner-operator and you're tired of just, well, driving, and you're ready to actually command your business, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the VanHaulers Citadel app. Think of it as your own personal mission command center, built to put you back in the driver's seat of your success, that is.
I mean, listen to that. I don't just drive anymore. I'm in command. That quote from a real user, it just hits different, right? It perfectly captures the whole point. It's about making that shift from being just a driver reacting to whatever the market throws at you to being a true commander who's in control of their own destiny. That feeling of power is exactly what we're going to break down. So let's just get right to it with a question every single owner-operator has to ask themselves at some point. Is this a real business or is it just a really expensive hobby? Oof, it's a tough one, for sure. But here's the thing. Amateurs guess, right? Professionals, they calculate. And that one idea, that one question really sets the stage for everything we're about to get into.
Okay, so what are these things that can turn your business into something that feels more like a hobby? Well, for an owner-operator, they're kind of like invisible enemies, these silent threats that are just constantly chipping away at your profits and piling on risk every single day.
And enemy number one, the big one, is what the source calls the silent killer. And that's deadhead miles. I mean, just look at this chart. On average, a staggering 40% of the miles you drive are unpaid. 40%! Think about that for a second. That's like working Monday and Tuesday for absolutely nothing. Just burning up your fuel, your tires, and your time for $0 in return. It's brutal. But, it's not just about the deadhead. It's really a war on three fronts. You've got those unpaid miles just gobbling up your profits. Then there's the constant fear of some accidental regulatory fine that could hit you for thousands. And on top of all that, you're missing out on the best loads because some other guy with a faster system sent in a quote before you even had a chance to crunch the numbers. It's a constant battle. So how in the world do you fight back against all that? Well, you need an arsenal. And that is exactly what this first set of tools in Citadel is all about. It's your financial arsenal, designed to help you stop all the guesswork and start calculating with like battlefield-level precision. And check this out. Here's a perfect example of just how simple it can be. This is the AI quote calculator. They call it the profit engine. It makes quoting a simple 3-step process. Seriously. Step 1, you just upload a screenshot of the broker's rate con. That's it. Then the AI instantly pulls all the data, crunches it with your truck's numbers, and calculates your actual profit, including the deadhead. And boom, you can submit a smart winning quote in seconds. And maybe the best part of all? You will never, ever negotiate blind again. You know that feeling when a broker asks for your rate and you kind of freeze up? Gone. Instead, the app instantly gives you this 4-tier bid ladder. It shows you your absolute break-even point, a good solid profit, a stronger profit for when you're in demand, and then that premium rate for those urgent, gotta-have-it loads. All the math is just done. Now, all of this magic is built on one critical piece of information, your true cost per mile. The CPM wizard in the app calculates your actual all-in number. We're talking fuel, insurance, tires, everything. This is not a guess. It's not an estimate. It's your real, hard break-even number. This gives you complete financial clarity. So you're not just hoping you made money on a load, you know you did. Okay, but Citadel isn't just for when you're pulled over and punching in numbers. No way. It's also designed to be your AI co-pilot while you're actually on the move. The whole idea is to keep your eyes on the road while it feeds you critical intel right in your ear exactly when you need it most. So let me introduce you to Citadel Voice. It's basically a conversational AI that you can just talk to. So while you're driving, you can literally just ask it for a weather update on your route or, hey, do a safety check on my destination. You can even ask it to do a quick break-even calculation on a load that just hit your inbox. And it's all 100% hands-free. And the kind of intel it gives you is, well, it's pretty incredible. It's all about total situational awareness. Like, let's say you need to shut down for the night. It'll give you a crime risk analysis for whatever area you're in and recommend safe places to park. It'll warn you about specific hazards on your route. And get this is a really unique feature. It automatically checks gun law reciprocity along your route. So you know exactly where your concealed carry permit is good to go and, more importantly, where it isn't. All right, let's take a look at how all these different pieces come together to create one complete operational tool. Because the end goal here is to give you a full-blown mobile command center, something that lets you run your entire business professionally right from the cab of your van. I love this slide because it shows the difference so clearly. On the left, you've got that typical rush text we've all sent, right? Hey, got your email, what's rate? And on the right, with just one click, you get a message generated by Citadel's communication suite. It immediately makes you sound like a logistics CEO, not just another driver. You can instantly change the tone of any message, make it more professional, more firm, whatever you need, and you're already winning the negotiation before you even think about picking up the phone.
So are you tired of those constant "where are you" calls from brokers? Just send them a self-destructing tracking link. Problem solved. Dreading tax time? I mean, who isn't? The app automatically logs every single mile and every dollar for you. Feeling buried under emails? It turns that mess into your own private, organized load board. It even builds a CRM for you, a whole database of your broker contacts automatically, just as you work. It's awesome.
So, when you put it all together, what's the final verdict? What's the big idea here? Well, it all boils down to one simple but really powerful concept: owning your own data.
So let's just do a lightning round recap of the whole arsenal you're getting here. You get the AI quote calculator, so you can beat the competition. The bid ladder to negotiate with total confidence. The CPM wizard, so you know your number's cold. The AI copilot for safety on the road. And honestly, so much more. It really is a complete business in a box for any owner-operator.
And the big question, what does this entire command center cost you? Well, the founder's rate is just $9.99 a month. $9.99. To put that in perspective, that's less than what you'd pay for a single breakfast at a truck stop. It's kind of wild.
And if you need more perspective, check out this quote. Competitors are charging $100 a month or even more just for a load board. And those load boards don't even do the most important thing, which is calculate your profit. Citadel is giving you the whole shebang, the entire command center, for a tiny fraction of that cost. And that really leads us to the final and I think most important question of all. As an owner-operator, you own the truck, right? You carry all of the risk, the financial risk, the personal risk. The entire idea behind this app is this. If you own all of that, isn't it finally time you also own the data? The data that actually makes you profitable and keeps you safe? That's a powerful thought to leave you with.